Laura, thank you. And we are following breaking news this morning out of Fort Worth.
Today, for the first time since her funeral, we will hear from the family of a 12-year-old girl.
Hi everybody, I'm Jenny Anchondo, and today we have a few questions about whiskey.
Go ahead, Jenny. Today's gonna be an amazing day.
I promise that you'll never find another like me.
If you're just waking up with us and saying category 2 and thinking, oh, what a relief, that doesn't necessarily denote that the impact is going to be less significant than we originally thought.
The college admissions scandal continues to make headlines on a daily basis, and today is no exception.
Yes, and Tim and Dan, we're talking about a man who was shot in the hand, and instead of retreating and going to take care of himself, he wrapped up his injury and continued doing his job. Hey everybody, good to see you. I'm Jenny Anchondo, and we are cooking this morning. If you're in the mood for good Italian food but don't have a lot of time, I feel you.
If a spammer's calling me from a 208, I answer because I think it's my family.
Right, because that's an Idaho area
Yes,
code.
I mean, it makes me think,
For that reason alone, you should change it.
No.
Now, you've also talked about some benefits like Wi-Fi within this community.
That's correct. We're very excited about it.
Well, police tell me those items were stolen, and now she's facing grand theft felony charges. And I notice you're wearing a Longhorn shirt, so at least we know who you're cheering for. Good morning, Mark. Her goal is to create a more inclusive Texas, and I'm so happy to have her with me today. Good morning, Jasmine.
Hi, good morning.
What's step 1, 2, 3? How do you mentally get yourself out of it? And then also just logistically, what should you do?
I say the first thing is just to kind of breathe a little bit and not expect yourself to rebound so quickly.
Oh,
That's the one.
Okay.
If you get stuck in Dallas-Fort Worth, well, at least they do have the cots available, and a lot of people did need those last night. And I want to take you to some video that really shows the impact of how many flights were canceled leaving our airport.
Dr. Oz, thank you. Really good, practical, usable stuff. And I didn't, by the way, give him, I was going to give him a heads up. I was like, oh, I'll give you a heads up. He said, no, just throw them at me. So I like that, and I can appreciate that.
Little sip, swish it around, and then exhale.
Exhale as I'm swallowing it.
No, you swallow, then exhale.
All right, everybody, we are at the American Airlines Center with the one and only Garth Brooks, who is back in Dallas. What were you doing back there? What were you doing back there?
And you have this message that everybody is a beach body. You go to a beach, you're a beach body.
You know, so much of our problem, Jenny, is that we stay so focused on ourselves.
Of course, somebody got the whole thing on video, and it's become a hit. 400,000 views so far.
We do have actual news to talk about.
Do we?
I do, yes, we do. We most certainly do, and we'll do that momentarily. We shall gather ourselves. My mother's going to be furious because she loves to be at least 4 models behind. So the 6 going off the market is going to hurt her.
We're going to call them a belt bag now, because that's just the more
belt bag.
2018 way of calling it a fanny pack.
Okay, but it's a fanny pack.
It's fanny pack.
It's a fanny pack, okay.
I'm Jenny Anchondo, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow morning.